What's up, everybody? Wallace James here. I'm back with another special video. And can you believe it? What? 3.8 million people are now unemployed. Another 3.8 million. Well, at first it was 5.3. Now it's 3.8. Another. So I gotta make sure that I give you all some more value. Make sure I give you some value before you go to sleep. And we're gonna start off with some wealth affirmations. Okay. Allow Facebook to do its thing. Alright. And as I'm saying the wealth affirmation, we're gonna move the money from here to there. Okay. So first wealth affirmation is, whatever I do, hobby or work, always ends in amassing wealth. Wealth flows into my life very smoothly without facing any obstruction. Next one is, I release all opposition to wealth and I am only positive towards wealth. The next affirmation, these are affirmations that you can say to yourself. All my issues with wealth have disappeared, and I welcome wealth with open arms. The next affirmation is, the universe has chosen me to be wealthy so that I can help humanity with my wealth. Next is, every day, in every way, my wealth is increasing. Give you some more. Next affirmation is, I realize that I can do a lot of charity with my wealth, hence I stay wealthy. Next affirmation, wealth and I are one, we are inseparable. Next one, being wealthy gives me joy, happiness, and peace of mind, and I distribute all of these and my wealth among the needy. Okay, enough of that. Let's get into it. Okay, 3.8 million people are now unemployed. 3.8 million people. Okay, so with 3.8 million people being unemployed, how do you respond? Like, how do you respond when 3.8 people are now unemployed? Okay, because now a lot of people are in a state of panic. Okay, because now people won't be able to, get food. They won't be able to, pay for their cars. They won't be able to pay for their, the rent, their mortgage. They may be concerned about their clothing, vacations. They won't be able to do that. So many people are in like a state of shock, okay? And with so many people in a state of shock, the question is, what's next, right? Like, what do you do? What's the next thing? And the answer is, you need to learn how to trade Forex. That's what you need to learn how to trade in a Forex market. That's the best thing to do. Why? Man, hold on. You need to learn to trade in the Forex market. The reason why you want to learn is because in doing so, you'll be able to earn instant profits daily with unlimited earning potential. Okay, so you want to comment below so I can send you the link so you can become a part of my network of people so we can teach you how to trade step by step. Because it wouldn't make any sense for someone to be unemployed, right? And you have your time freedom back. But now if you don't take advantage of your time freedom, it's like it's all bad. Man, I'm telling you, it'll be all bad. So I'm definitely want to give you the solution to the problem. The solution. So one of the perks of learning how to trade in the forex market is that you'll have a business. Okay, you gonna have a business. That's one of the good things, that you're gonna have a business. And let's see. Okay. And one of the perks of having a business is that you can decide what that looks like for you. Like, you can decide on the income that you want to have. And when you become a part of the team, we're gonna help you earn it, man. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be simple, step by step. So we'll touch on rewards. The next thing is that for a lot of people, now you'll have the opportunity to become your own boss. You're going to officially have the opportunity to become your own boss. Sometimes, people plan, they say life is what happens when you're busy doing something else. They say life is what happens when you're busy doing something else. And that's what happened to 3.8 million people. Man. So now is the perfect time for you to become your own boss. I'm going to show you how to, learn Forex. I'm going to show you the whole thing. It's a $99 investment. You comment below. I'll send you the link. You get started, and I'm gonna send you the step-by-step training so I can walk you through the entire thing. All right. So the next thing that you want to do is in addition to having a business. Now you're gonna be able to bring in income for your family, and that's the main thing that you want to do, is be able to support your family. Cause this is a tough, man. If you're not prepared, this is gonna be a tough time. It's gonna be a very tough time. Job loss. Children aren't able to go to school. Bosses aren't giving out raises. Man, bills due. I mean, what do you do? I mean, you can sit back and wait for what? Superman. You can sit back and wait for Superman, or you can get in the game. All right. So another perk of having a business is that you can create your own hours. Okay, that's a plus. You can now create your own hours. Okay, so if you want to get up and work early in the morning, you can. If you want to work in the evening, you can. If you want to work at night, you can. Okay, sometimes people plan for good things. Sometimes people plan for you plan for the best, or you work towards the best, and sometimes things don't act as they should, okay? And that's just life saying, this is one thing that you tried, but now I want you to try something else. And that's what we got to do. We got to change with the times. We got to evolve. You can't have the same mentality or the same business model that people have been following for the last 60 years. It's time to change. It's time to upgrade. Okay. Man. I mean, it's time to get in the game. 3.8 million people are now out of a job. 3.8 million people, okay? And what's crazy is that a lot of people, they know someone that was affected by this virus. You know somebody that was affected by this virus. And if you have, information that can assist anybody in improving their life, you better give that information away. Give it to them, because this is something that people need to hear. So if you lost your job, now we need to focus on how do you respond. Okay? How do you respond? What do? You learn how to trade. You learn how to trade. This is the best time for you to do these. This is the best time for you to do these things. Learn how to get some stock. Learn a new skill. Buy a course. Start reading, whether it's a physical book or audio book. You're going to do that and change the network of people that you've been associating with, or add to it. That's what we got. That's what you have to do now. That's what you have to do now. And in order to trade, it's only $99 to get started. $99 to get started, and the income, the growth potential is it's unlimited. Unlimited growth potential, man. Unlimited growth potential. When you after you get started, which is only $99, when you share this with 3 people, it's absolutely free. So you never pay anything ever again. Okay. Once you get 12 people, you'll get $500 monthly. Okay. And this $500, this is income for your household. Okay. So many people affected, by this virus. So you get 12 people, that's $500 a month. You share this with 25 people that you really care about. Okay. People that you really care about, whether it's your co-workers, your family members, you share this with them. And at 25 people, it's $1,000 a month, okay? And this is residual. So you share this one time, they act, and now it's residual income, okay? And this is what you can use to support your family, to help pay for, the lights, the food, the gas, your clothes, taking your family out. This is what you can do to make sure that you get over this hump. Man, this is what you gotta do. Man. Cause just imagine, okay? Just imagine this. You've been working at a job and you've been getting money, okay? You're working at a job. You're getting, matter of fact, you're gonna do it like this. You've been working at a job. I'm gonna use this. Imagine this. For 40, okay, this is the job, and you had intentions on working there for 40 years and then you was going to retire, okay? So every week, the job paid you. Every week, they continue to pay you, right? And after a while, you said, you know what? I'm not gonna look for any other business opportunities because I believe that the job that I have is gonna support me through thick and thin, no matter what happens, right? That's what you believe. And the job said, okay. So next thing you know, you find yourself working there. You find yourself working there for 2 years, 3 years. And all of a sudden, something like this happens, okay? And the job says, you know what? Not only will we let you go, but we're gonna let 3.8 million other people go as well. So all that money that you was making, they dump it and they say, okay, now you free to go. What you gonna do? How you gonna respond? How you gonna respond? And I'm telling you, how you respond now is you get a skill. That's what you have to do. You got to get a skill. One of the reasons why you would want to act on this skill is because the cost is minimal, and the training is available. $99. And then after that, the income potential is unlimited. You can earn $500 a week, $1,000 a week, $2,000 a week, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, $100,000 a month. Can you just imagine? Just imagine that. Imagine during a time like this, where so many people became unemployed, you were motivated, okay, inspired and driven, and you became a millionaire during a time like this. You know how inspiring that is? Man. You got it. You have to. And I'm gonna take this time to give out a shout out. Nikita, I thank you for jumping on. This is information that people they have to know. You have to get this information. You have to get it. Man, I refuse for anyone that I know to be affected in a time like this. Especially when there's an opportunity. When there's an opportunity for you to become self-reliant. It's time. Man, it's time. It's time to do something different. Man, we gotta make it. We gotta do it. And come on. I mean, what I think that a lot of people will do, being that so many jobs were lost, a lot of people, they're gonna start leaning on their faith, right? They're gonna start leaning on their faith, and they're gonna start, reading the word, and that's awesome. Okay, you want to read that Bible to make sure that that you get closer with the higher being, but you also must remember that you can have some faith, but you also have to put work. You also have to put work in. And keep in mind that when opportunity presents itself to those who are willing. Okay? It's only going to present itself to those who are willing. So, if right now you're in a position where you worry, you don't know what you're going to do, This is a perfect time. Perfect time for you to turn your trial into triumph. Perfect time. Perfect time. Man. It's like instead of focusing on the obstacle, okay? Instead of focusing on the obstacle, you need to focus on how you about to overcome. That's what you have to do. Focus on how you about to overcome. You got it. You got it. You have to. You have to. Can you just imagine? Just imagine this for the people that have newborn babies. And now one day you went to your job and the boss just told you, "Hey, we don't need you anymore." What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Cause you gotta understand, okay? Check this out. If you present a monkey, all right, think about this. They say if you present a monkey with bananas in one hand and you present a monkey with $100 million in the other, the monkey will take the bananas. Okay? They say the monkey is going to take the bananas. Why? Because he doesn't see the value in money. And that's how it is with employees. That's how it is with employees. They say if you present an employee or if you present an individual with a salary or you present them with a business, a lot of times individuals will take the salary and overlook the business because they don't see the long-term profit. They don't see the long-term profit. And that's what you gotta do. 3.8 million people. 3.8 million people. Some people won't be going back to work until August. August. What is it, May 2nd? And I'm gonna give you another nugget. They say for those that are unemployed, I believe you may get around 30 to 40% of the income that you was bringing in. 30 to 40%. Man, it's time to step it up. It's time to step it up. Man, if you're in agreement with what I said, let me see a heart, a like, cause it's time. It's time. Cause right now it's so many people that will be, stressed out and will be wondering what can I do? But the people with the wealth mindset, they are thinking, how can I serve people? That's what they think. How can I serve? And that's what we doing. We're gonna serve people. Serve. That's what we gotta do. Okay. Let me see if I can give you some more value. Gotta make sure I give you some more value. Man. And I'm sitting over here, I'm amazed, I'm shocked. Amazed, shocked. Say 3.8 million people without a job. 3.8 million people. Man. Okay. Alright, well. I thank you all for jumping on. Okay? And make sure that you like, and share the video, okay? And when I reach 30 comments, I'll do a cash giveaway. So, 30 comments, cash giveaway. Alright? Stay blessed. Alright? And I just want you, and I believe that this year our yearly income will become our monthly income. But in order for that to happen, okay, you have to learn a skill. You have to learn a skill. And trading in the Forex market is a perfect skill that's going to help you go from good to great. Okay? From tragic to magic. And this is what it is. So, thank you all for jumping on. Till next time. Stay blessed.